Friends, now I would like to explain how to access list elements. Access list elements in Python. In our previous video, I am going to be explain how to create a list. Now I explain how to access the elements. I am already discussing that the list is a sequential and indexable and mutable data structure. So, the list is a sequential, indexable, and mutable data structure. It also allows the duplication of the elements. Now, I would like to access the elements by using the index values of the list. That is, let we create the list L as 4, 6, 9, 2, 7, 11, and like that. Suppose I would like to access the first element, and each we know that each and every element in the list is identifiable by a digit that is known as the index. The indexes are started from 0 in Python. So the first index is 0, the second index is 1, the third index is 2, and so on. The index values goes to n minus 1 of the list. So suppose now I am going to write L of 0, then we are able to get the first element value 4, and we are using L of 1, we are getting the second element value 6. Suppose we would like to print actually a sublist or the range of values within the list, then we are going to be call it as a slicing. To make the slicing, we are using the operator colon. We can write the operator colon in a list like that. This is the list, and this is the starting index x, and the colon. This is the ending index value y. Then the Python will print from the starting index x to the values within the list from the ending index value y minus 1. That is, I will explain. Suppose I am going to be write L of 1 colon 5 means, so the first index is 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 6, 9, 2, 7. These values are printed on the screen. So the ending index value runs from starting index to n minus 1. That means index value up to 4. So here we are going to be observe one more issue. Whenever we are using the index values in Python, the index value should be a whole number. It not be a an floating point value, or it not be a any other value. The second one is, suppose we are using the out of index values, that means out of range of index, the Python will generate an exception or the error. So here we can observe that the index values runs from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose I am going to be access the element 6 from the list. Actually, the sixth index value is not there, then it will generate an error. Okay friends, to explain practically, I am go to the Python online compiler. So now I am going to be creating the list and square brackets 12 comma 3 comma 45 comma 4 comma 23 comma 13 comma 6 comma 54 comma 56, like that. I will take more number of elements. And first of all, I will check it is a list or not. I am going to be using the type function, which will check the data type, and then I will print the elements in the list, total all the list. So by I am using the print L. Okay friends, this because the list is a sequential data structure, it will be printed in a sequence how we are going to be enter the data into the list. Now I would like to access the first element of the list, that means 12. I am going to write print first element, and I am going to write L of 0 because its index value is 0. Okay friends, the first element. I say that we are not going to be use the index values floating points or something. Suppose the second element is here, I am going to be write that is 3. To print the second element, I am going to write as second element, that is I am going to be use 1, index value 1, that 3 will be printed, right? Now I am going to be use any the floating point, that is 1.5. What will be happen? We will look into the screen. So it will generate the exception. List indexes must be integers, not floats. Okay, we can identify the exception. And also I am going to be use a character like that, maybe the value C. What will be happen? Again, C is not defined because the C value is not there. So it will generate an exception. Again, please identify the list length of the list. I will access the length of the list by using length function, right? N equal to len, length of L. Now I print the length of the list is print length of the list. Length of the list means the total number of elements within the list n. Okay, we can observe this one. So the length of the list, there are 9 elements. Now friends, I would like to access the 10th or the 11th element. What to be happen? So before actually after printing total list, I am going to be try to be print L of 10 because the index value 10 is not there, right? We will check it. Okay, we can identify that out of range in line number 4. 4 is length of 10. Here we can observe that Python interpreter stops working by identifying that the index value is out of range. Okay, friends, so we can use only the whole numbers as the indexes, and we are going to use the index values within the range. Now I would like to print all the elements one after another by using the for loop for I in range of n, because there are 9 elements 0 to 9 index values, and I am right print I. Okay friends, we can observe one after another will be printed, right? So 0, sorry, the index values are printed at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, print L of I. I am going to be say that L of I, then the values will be printed. Okay, right. Now I would like to access the index of the list also by using the function index, right? How I am going to write this one means I am going to write uh, like that. I will modify this one. Actually, the index, right? L dot index of L of I, comma, having element comma L of I. I will show to you. So this statement will access the index of the each and every element and the value within the index. Oh, some mistake is there. Line number 6, the index L dot. Also, I forget to keep a comma separator here, right? Okay, I will run once again. So the index value 0 having the element 12, index value 1 having the element 3, the index value 2 having the element 45, and so on. Okay, friends. So again I am going to be show to you how to access a part of the list elements by using the slicing, that means by using the colon operator. Print L of 1 colon 5, that means the index values 1 to 1 2 3 4 up to 23, right? You can observe here 3, 45, 4 and 23. Even I am going to be given the index value 5, the last index value is goes to 5 minus 1 4, that means 1 in 1's position 3, in 2's position 4, in 3's position uh, 4, and in 4th position 23. So this one, and I would able to use the native index values also. What happen, I am going to be using the native print L of minus 1. When we using the native index, the list in Python will print from ending to starting, right? The last element 56 will be displayed here. You can observe that the last element is 56. Okay, friends, right? Now I am going to be use the index values from last to first, right? Print L of minus 1 colon minus 5, right? Right. So this is printed the empty list. Why? Because the starting element index value is always greater than the ending index value. So here index value must be less than the ending index value. I say reverse, sorry. The starting index value always less than the ending index value. Now we can observe that, right? This is plus 1, 54, 1, 2, plus 1, and 3, and 4. Okay, friends, it will be printed. So to print the entire list by using the slicing operator, we are simply use the statement without any starting and index values. Right here, I am going to be use. So each and every element within the list, the total list will be printed. It is also possible we are going to be omit either starting index or ending index. So I am going to be say I am missing here, I am missing the starting index, I keep the ending index, that means 4. 4 means 0, 1, 2, 3. Up to this point the values are printed. Please observe. Right here in the above I am missing the starting index. In the same way it is possible I am going to omit the ending index value also. I am going to write print L of 4 colon and I leave the ending index here. Now I would explain. So from 4th index to the last index will be printed. It is also possible simply reverse the list by using the slicing colon operator, right? By using, we are going to write it print L of double colon minus 1. All the elements within the list are reversed. Right? Observe friends, this is the original list 12, 3, 45, 4 and so on up to 56. And here we observe the below list 56, 54, 6 and all the elements are reversed. So this is the slicing, and we can again say that we are not going to be use the floating point values or any other values except whole numbers as the index values, and we are not going to be use any out of range value to access the elements. So I hope you can understand this one. This is the part 2 video how to access list elements. In part 3 I will explain the different operations we are able to perform on lists. Okay, thank you.